Looking for a Halloween movie that won't leave the kids screaming or the adults bored? Here's a surprising contender that's taking Prime Video by storm. Kevin Bacon's 1990 monster flick Tremors is soaring up the streaming charts, proving that sometimes the most overlooked films become the most beloved. But here's where it gets controversial. This movie was a box office flop and a critical punching bag when it first released. So, how did it transform into a cult classic that's now a go-to for family movie nights? Let's dig in. October is synonymous with horror, but finding a film that balances thrills and chills without crossing into nightmare territory can be tricky. Enter Tremors, a movie that's equal parts monster mayhem and laugh-out-loud comedy. Set in the dusty Nevada town of Perfection, the story follows handyman Val McKee, Kevin Bacon, and his buddy Earl, Fred Ward, as they face off against prehistoric underground worms that turn their quiet lives into chaos. Its floor is lava meets survival of the funniest, and it's this unique blend that makes it a hit for all ages. And this is the part most people miss. Tremors isn't just kid-friendly. It's genuinely clever. Sure, there's some mild language and a few heart-pounding moments, but the humor is pitch perfect. The film's floor is lava premise has characters leaping from rock to avoid the worm's vibrations, a concept that's as delightful for kids as it is nostalgic for adults. Meanwhile, Reba McEntire steals the show as a gun-toting survivalist with a heart of gold, adding layers of charm to the chaos. Her dynamic with her on-screen husband, played by Michael Gross, provides some of the film's most memorable moments, rounding out the adventures of Val and Earl. But let's not forget the real stars, the graboid worms. Brought to life with practical effects by Amalgamated Dynamics, these giant foam monsters are both terrifying and absurd. It's hard not to laugh and cheer as the townsfolk battle these ridiculous yet menacing creatures. This mix of humor and horror is what's kept Tremors alive, even after Kevin Bacon himself thought his career might be buried alongside it. Spoiler, it wasn't. Today, Bacon is a cult classic icon, and Tremors is a shining example of why. So, is Tremors just a silly monster movie, or is it a masterclass in balancing scares and laughs? Here's the controversial take. Maybe it's both. The film's initial failure proves that audiences and critics don't always get it right the first time. Decades later, it's not just surviving, it's thriving. But what do you think? Is Tremors a Halloween must-watch, or just a nostalgic relic? Let's debate in the comments.